All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Starfield Shattered Space. I said Starfield Shattered Space. This is the second episode into the expansion. First episode was pretty lengthy. I like what the intro was. I like where the story is going right now. Pretty interesting. I can feel we're not gonna leave the planet. But it's okay. Quality over quantity. We're trying to unite the three houses together to figure out this whole conundrum of just shattering. We met the spectral people already before. Right now we're trying to decide, well, not decide, we're trying to look for one of the houses on Varun's son. So apparently they think he's a traitor, but I think there's more to it. The sister didn't want him to die, so we're going to try to not make that happen. We're the good guy route. She has been great. She has been giving a lot of dialogue input that's actually making things a lot easier instead of me doing my shitty persuasion. So we have pistol that can go up next. I think we are going to do that. Then we're going to head over to this side. Then we got enough. Then there's like laser damage and then reloading, reload ballistic weapon 30% faster. Yeah, we can do other stuff. Attacks ignore 50% of our. Oh shit, that is great. Yeah, we need to spread the love a little bit. I've been combat heavy only because of the level recommendation, and we've been getting hurt. These people hurt you. So they said the son used to hang around at the bar. I wonder if he does the drink called Kaza? It's an alcoholic drink from around here. Oh, let's go to the source.
This bar is the only thing keeping many people sane.
I'd like to see what you have for sale.
This is what I have.
So that's the alcohol made from goat meat. Goat milk, sorry.
Can I get you anything?
I'm looking for Varric Vethal. House Vethal, that's what we do first.
Depends on who's looking for him. And Fi, of course.
The guy who owes him a drink. The guy owes me a drink and sent me up here. I'm an old friend, hoping to catch up. I'm here on behalf of his family. They're worried.
Sounds like you're here on official business then. Truth is, I haven't seen him for a few days myself. But if you find him, tell him he better come check on his tab. I know he's good for it, but since he gave Eggy permission to use it, it's sky high.
He's a regular here? Surely you must know something.
But when it comes to house business, I stay as far away as possible.
I was really looking forward to reconnecting.
And I wish.
He helped me through a lot.
I'm
Shit.
Sure he.
Only one chance. This is the only chance I might have to see him in a while.
Well, now I feel really guilty.
I have some news. It's important that I speak with him. What if he did something stupid?
I won't
Oh
worry
shit.
about it. I'm sorry.
I'm terrible at this.
You seem to be doing well. I'll drink to that.
Oh, what do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
You were just in a different mood when I first started. I'm looking for Varric Vethal.
You and me both.
The worst thing that can possibly happen happens. And then he disappears.
That's the guy who owed the tab.
Come on, we're supposed to be friends.
I'm sure he had a good reason. Friends don't let friends drink alone. A good friend doesn't abandon someone in their time of need. What's the worst thing that could possibly happen?
Okay, maybe it's not the worst thing, but look around you. It's almost post-apocalyptic, so...
Second worst possible thing that could happen.
Worst thing being if none of us survived at all.
I'm sure he has a good reason.
Is there ever a good reason to abandon your friends? You'd think B would at least be commiserating with me. But I'm suddenly too drunk to deal with. Some friend she is. All she cares about is Varric.
You should be supporting one another. She's just processing in her own way. You were just friends by association. Maybe she had a point. She had a point as far as the alcohol is concerned. Who's B?
Huh? Oh, B's a friend. Or maybe was a friend. Yeah. Me, B, and Varric makes 3. Figured we were friends till the end.
You should be supporting one another.
Right? That's what we do. When we lost people to the so-called incident, we banded together. I just want Varric to show up so things can get back to normal. Whatever that is.
He must have trusted you with some
Did
information.
he trust me? I just don't know anymore.
Let's find him together.
2 minds are better than 1.
Think about it. There must be something.
You don't think I've been...
He could need your help.
You're right.
Maybe he dropped some sort of hint in the last conversation.
No
Shit!
way. I would have...
What the hell?
Please. Just...
Damn, yo. Bianca,
Not
let's
looking for company right now. This railing is taken. And no, I'm not looking for company.
looking for Varric Vethal.
Varric Vethal. And why should I know anything about the heir apparent? I'm nobody. Ask him yourself, if you find him.
Could that be? From your tone, you know him better than you let on.
Do I? Perhaps at one point, I thought I did. Varric. One day we're inseparable. And the next, I've searched all of Dazra for him. But he's gone. Couldn't even leave a note. That means he either doesn't want to be found or... well, I prefer not to think about it.
Finding people is my specialty. All I need is a lead.
Perhaps the Great Serpent really does hear prayers. All right. But only because I want to know he's okay. I never found out where he is. But I know someone who might. His name is Tain Salavea.
Don't know where I can find it, Salavea.
Hard to say right now. But Tain's a regular. If you stay a bit, you can't miss him. Just promise me you'll let me know if you find Varric.
Are you sure you want to know? I'll let you know.
Thank you.
One for me, and one for you, Jenna.
No, Eggy. You have already had several.
Ah, what can I say? Nobody makes a drink like you do. Come now. Just one more drink? I do not wish to say goodbye
that
just
him?
yet. I have fallen under your spell.
Same thing every day. I hope you find Varric. We've lost too many already.
Hope things start looking up soon around here.
Tain.
Hey, aren't you that outsider made promise that showed up here recently?
Serpent bless you. I've been shown the rightful path. Yep, approved. Sure, yep, that's me.
Impressive. Since these people really aren't into strangers, especially in times like these. I'm an outsider myself. It's hard to get into the whole giant snake thing.
I see a fellow outsider. How'd you end up here?
You could say I'm like a specialized delivery service, moving stuff back and forth between Dazra and the settled systems. Just so happens I got a lot of time on my hands since Dazra went to hell and I lost my ship. And let me tell you, I thought things were grim before. Whatever that incident was, this whole planet's gonna need therapy.
You're not promised and they speak to you?
I guess when you're part of the supply chain, they make a few exceptions. There's not a lot of people in the import-export business when it comes to Dazra, and they aim to keep it that way. But believe me, it wasn't any short amount of time before they let me roam these streets.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's something, isn't it? I've been toting stuff back and forth for these people for years and still get the cold shoulder most places I go. But then these people lose half their city and you show up, and suddenly it's divine intervention.
Hero worship. I'm used to having a fan club.
Well, glad Dodger didn't disappoint.
That's what this. I never even saw that as a perk in the conversation.
Anyway, enough about that. What can I do you for?
All right, I heard you know where I can find Varric Bethal.
That's so. Well, I guess that depends, Vindicator. Who wants to know?
Anonymous. I'm looking up a house. Why did it matter? I'm looking up an anonymous third party.
Sounds more like an ominous third party if you ask me. Although, let's just say after what went down here, my retirement's looking imminent. And I haven't exactly been saving up for a rainy day.
You want me to pay
So
for
if
it?
you're feeling generous, maybe we can help each other out.
Yeah, I got the money.
Nice to see we operate on the same wavelength. I'm pretty sure he's heading into the Highlands. Just not sure where. But I do have the means to track him. So you just say the word and we're off to the races.
You're coming with the Highlands. You're coming with me?
Yep. When it comes to my stuff, it's like a package deal. I'm not just gonna hand off valuable tech to some stranger.
Track him. You have a tracker on Varric?
You make it sound creepy. But yeah, for emergencies.
The Highlands? Where's that?
Highlands region is the northwest side of Dazra. Pretty good area if you don't want to be easily found.
Good, let's go.
After you. Once we're outside of Dazra, I'll fire up my tracker, and fingers crossed, it'll lead us right to him. Just head out the west gate, should be the fastest route.
All right, we got another guy following us.
Proceed.
Guys, I have no more med packs. I use them all. Wow. All my med packs are gone. Looks like I got trauma packs. That's crazy. Well, the tracker paying the fund. We have a side quest with the scientist that said it's like up there.
Dazra's got a whole house dedicated to it.
On the right way, on the right way.
Yes?
It's the way. Am I going the wrong way now? I think I'm just following his path. Can I make it up here? Tutor, what's going on? Yes, it's pretty good. Story's actually pretty interesting. We still don't have no answers yet, but you know. Alright, so he's probably down there. Or this tower. Shit, did I just go the wrong way? Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. Okay. You know, I actually never messed with that kind of stuff. This is like my second playthrough right now, and but I was told to like make sure you remove mods before you started the expansion, because apparently it wasn't like, some of them were not working properly when you started it. The fuck is that? Are you not getting hurt by this? Oh, there you go.
Another victory. Well earned.
Sheesh. What the fuck is...
Something's out
Yeah, they're so comfortable with these grenades. I'm using an Orion right now. I'm trying to get my laser weapon skills up, because there's like a lot of no gravity situations I've been in. But yeah, I'm also like, how many levels am I? Tell you right now, I am 4 levels under required. They said you should be here by level 35. And when I was on my way to doing this game, I was had to start a whole new character. Okay, you are not this way. Where are you? Is that him? Is that a bad guy? Are you bad, sir? Yeah, you are. Yo, what? You know what? Honestly, this expansion is giving. It's giving like a space Dune, like a weird Dune vibe, but without the desert. Yeah, maybe I need to get melee weapon up too. Shit. Damn. Is he really up here? Yes, he is. I don't think I can come up here though. Maybe I can make it up here? It's probably up here. Damn, but if these guys are up here, he's probably dead. Damn, can I not make that? Your armor is fucking crazy. Oh! Oh! Not expecting that. Cabs, what is going on, man? Welcome back. Where's my team? Never played Starfield? Well, if you like Bethesda game, you'll like Starfield. Fucking A, man. Who's throwing a grenade? Good girl. Drea, thank you so much. Damn zealots. Yeah, they're carrying purple weapons, though. It's texting space. We don't have no melee on us. We're not melee fighters. So where you at? So maybe down this way. Yeah, it's over here. Do I make YouTube shorts? It's on occasions I do. If I find something, you know, worth making a short out of, I try to. Literally in the progress of purchasing a second computer so I could record and stream at the same time. But I try to when I can, if I find something, you know, worth making a short out of. The hell is this guy? Oh, you're here. Yeah, it's here. All right, well, where is this guy at? Hopefully he's alive.
A temporary encampment, but not an uneventful stay for the occupant.
Camp log. As expected, I didn't sleep well last night. At least this morning, I could turn to my camp and think what to do next. Planning ahead certainly paid off. I've been slowly building up this area ever since Tane and I first discussed plans to get me off of Runkai. I figured I need a safe place if I had to leave unexpectedly and lay low. I have the tracking device he gave me, so I can only hope he puts 2 and 2 together. In the meantime, I'm hoping to distract my mind by organizing my new temporary home here. Who knows how long it might be before Tane finds me. I'm on the grind. I generally try to keep a consistent schedule of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays when I'm usually on. I have another job throughout the week. But, you know, yeah, if I'm home, got nothing to do, I'm streaming. And I do variety games, not just games that are just hot and popping in the moment. Mainly try to be a walkthrough video gamer. Also did a lot of games I have not played. Oh, this part 1. I done it. I left. My father is furious. I never see him so angry. I always figured he knew this day was coming, but perhaps he's just that delusional that this proves he never see things my way, that I made the right decision. But my mind still bombarded me with questions. Did I act too quickly? What about Vittoria and Luther? What about Eggy and B? What will my father do now? My only hope for sleep at this point is that the exhaustion will simply take me. This is a tracking device that Tane gave Varric. Tane turned off the ping when you arrived. Varric left the tracker here. He left in a hurry. Shit. Oh, bloodstain. Sure, the bloodstain is large, but it's hard to tell how much blood was lost. There's no body, so the victim still may be alive.
Quite a view from here. This place is unique, is it not?
Oh, wait.
Picking a lock.
There we go. But this is not what we're here for, though.
Cannot
like
just
picking
break it
nose.
open.
Just someone else's nose.
Where is this guy? What other clues am I looking for? This is for a shower. Over here. I want to know what that is. Yeah. We found the right game for it. I do streams with my other friend. I got another friend that he streams as well. I usually do solo because I don't know. Maybe I'm just a control freak, but no. If they're a multiplayer game, that's I'm into the yeah. Especially co-op. What the hell am I looking for? Sand. What's that? Damn it. I think the high ground will help. You got the blood stain here. Wait, where's that blood stain? No, for real. Where am I supposed to go from here? There's not even a trail or something. Where's this guy? Where's Tane? Do you have anything to say?
Veric's been busy if he got this much.
Damn it. All right, Cab. See you, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Oh my goodness. I doubt it's that. Yeah. But there might be a cave or something he ran to. Oh, there was nothing. Oh shit! The creature long. Damn, we looked at this like 3 times. This creature's long body looks like it's made of tentacles and bone, and sharp teeth and multiple eyes make it look especially alien. This ain't it either. What? Nothing here? What the hell?
I bet every plant in this area tastes like crap, and I'm gonna eat it anyway.
All right, that was something to share. So the blood trail or something. Toilet paper. This is really the restroom. Where is this guy? Or it's clue. What am I looking for? Not even highlighted in the right. It's uranium. Thank you, uranium. What the hell? What's that? What is that sound? Oh, that's the scanner. No, like, why'd you put these lights around it? There's nothing else here to mess with. Water. I might have to Google what the hell to do here. What's this? This is dumb. Yeah, I think I just gotta Google this one out. Circle around this area mad times. All right, we gotta Google this. Let me see something. Conflict Commission examine the camp. Conflict and conviction. Examine the camp. I mean, I don't even know if there would be a guide on this already, but yeah. I don't think so. I don't even think there's a. Yeah, I don't think there's a thing yet. Nope. Fortunately, I am not finding nothing. What the hell? We found a cat that held belonged. I need to search the area to see if I can confirm where he went. And we're gonna start from this area here. Boom, 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 boom. Definitely not here. Merc. Hello. $500 credits sent to my parents. Yeah, they're spending all that money at Astro Lounge. What the hell? Yo, and it's gonna piss me off when I do find out what it is I'm supposed to do. It'd be something like, oh, you should have looked at that. and it's actually not that in your face. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the entrance, so it wouldn't be here. It's telling me to come up here. To the road. You got nothing to say, man? Like, you're not helping at all. This is your boy. About to go on somebody else's YouTube and watch their playthrough, see if they got through this. Because what the hell? Yeah, blood over here. Where did the blood go then after he was bleeding? Blood here, and then what? No blood trail was made. This only seems like a path. Where the hell did you just come from? This feels like a path, but it leads nowhere. Oh, what was that? What was that? Oh no, it's an animal. It's not even an item around that he dropped or something. All right, I'm gonna have to look at somebody's walkthrough. Let's see what they did. Damn, this dude got 843 likes. That is ridiculous. Gotta leave and interrupted watching. All right, maybe I found it. I think yep. Yo, that's it. Yo, how did you know? How did you know that's exactly who I'm looking at? How did you know that? Yeah, but I'm watching him right now. Okay, I think I see something. Yep. The footprints are sporadic, but the tread tells you they're only from one person. The final prints head west. Varric must have fled the camp after attempting to put up a small fight. Ooh. Smart minds think alike. How long has Brian Menard been in the game? I feel like when I started streaming last year. I think I must have started paying attention to him. When the last time I saw him? When the first time I stumbled on Brian Menard? I think it was like a couple months before he hit 100K. He made me want to start streaming. What the f just happened? Dude, I've been getting fucked up in this game. State of Decay. State of Decay was his bread and butter. That's what I heard. That's made him
Where'd they go? If I could do that, I'd probably better it's you.
I can't see. Oh my god, level 49! Get your ass up. It's gonna be a long expansion. We are gonna get. I've been getting messed up all this whole time. I didn't die. That was my first death, but still. $125 EXP. You see that? Come on, Bird. Help me out, Bird. Thank you. Was that it? Whose pet is this? Like, what the fuck? I need more exposure. Yeah, I think I need more exposure. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I think it's just more like, yeah, like posting on Instagram and stuff like that. But I think I need to get my other computer, but that shouldn't be an excuse.
2 arms, 2 legs. Still good to go. All my years and all the planets I've been on. Never gonna get used to those things.
Just wait until you see a Terramorph. At least they aren't as common as the Phantoms. I'm sure they're connected to the scaled Citadel experiment.
Sure looks like it. Damn House Baron. Wiping out half their city and bringing in horrors like these. At least I don't see a body around here, so I hope that means Varric's alive. You find anything?
Varric's tracker's still here. He left in a hurry.
Yeah, I figured as much. At least his body wasn't attached to it. So what next?
So much for technology. I guess we're going. Well, we try to pick up his trail at the base camp. We track him. He is injured, so he shouldn't be too hard.
Sounds like a plan. And hopefully that injury slows him down enough for us to catch up. Let's head back down and see what we can find. And by we, I mean you.
So we're going to the base camp. We just jump down from here, right?
seems to be a path up. We should follow it.
We get a quick save in before we deal with something crazy. Movements are less sporadic. You can tell that someone rested here and then headed north to the north bus. Okay, so I'm gonna go up and circle around. Okay. Is that where this quest is? Yeah, I got a side quest there. Probably do that on the way back. We will do that on the way back. Yeah, these are the spectral guys, the phantoms.
Lost.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
God, I got a heavy weapon. I need to level heavy weapon. Are these things hostile? I don't know. Are these things hostile? No. So, Merc, how's your day been? As we take a nice walk in the orange silhouette.
Unfamiliar environments should always be approached with caution.
I agree, Andrea. Oh, she had a Varun weapon too. Were the Varun weapons like this, what she had available in the original game? I can't remember. I don't see him holding anything new either. Got first lead. Oh, you're working. Oh, shit. Man, I wish I could work from home so I could do two things at once. I do and I don't. I'm like, can I trust myself to work from home?
Wide berth. Never know if they can do some kind of alien spit thing.
Right. How long are you planning to do that for, man? Farm, do a lot of growths. Question the farmer. That's a farmer.
Enough, strangers.
Oh,
You
that's
want to
Irina.
tell me what you're doing on my property uninvited?
We're looking for an injured young man that may have passed through here.
Through here. You realize you're in the middle of nowhere.
DR? Oh, okay. He's injured. We're worried about him.
I can understand that, but I can't help you. The only people here are my partner Zen and our daughter Mila. No one comes around here. We're isolated, and that's the way we like it.
Get back out there and be get back out there and be a fisherman. Medicine. His injuries may need special treatment, please.
All right, fine.
Irina, are you sure you know what you're doing?
Zen, yes, I know quite well. Never mind my partner, they're just overly cautious. As I said, we're isolated out here. We keep to ourselves. But we did aid an injured young man a few days ago.
That's gotta be Varric.
It's too coincidental. It must have been him.
I need to know where Varric went. So Varric's still alive. You didn't know who he was. I need to know where Varric went.
We sent him north. There's a long abandoned growth farm we felt he could make use of. He claimed he lost everything in the incident that swallowed half of Dazra. He wanted to start a new life. We even gave him 2 of our own growths to get started.
You weren't suspicious of him at all?
Great Serpent, forgive my foolishness, but I trusted him instantly. I saw so much of our own son, Cass, in him, that I didn't doubt nor question. I allowed him his privacy in what I thought was a time of great need and grief. It's only now that you've come looking for him that I've made the connection.
That's all I need. We'll be on our way.
Thanks for the help.
All must serve.
All must serve. What you got in here?
Great Serpent guide you.
Fair journey, outsiders.
Let's steal shit that I'm wrong. Could just murder them. But we're not that kind of people. Nah, it's 200 a month is wild. That's wild. We go through here? No, right? Have to go around. Oh, there's the road right here. Oh, that's beautiful. That's so beautiful. No, yeah, that's ridiculous. I agree with you. Also, city apartment on the beach is it's kind of sexy. That's pretty dope. But nah, yeah, I feel you. I have 2 roommates I'm living with right now.
I bet this is it. You go on ahead. I'll keep watch.
Same thing, search the dwelling. Got a slate, various log, entry 1. First entry of the first day of my new life, I hope. I suppose I'm a groat farmer now, a long way from heir apparent, but I am thankful for the distance. Yes, quite a bit has happened since the last I wrote. Tane never came, and I had to flee when Vortex Horrors found me and attacked. Perhaps I have my father, of all people, to thank for those combat lessons he's forced me through. Some kind farmers took me in and helped patch me up. Sorry, they were respectful of my privacy and even pointed me here after telling them a version of my plight. Should my father send anyone after me, I can only hope my remaining anonymous keep them safe. Oh shit, that sucks. That actually really sucks, Merc. But I mean, if they're asking you to borrow money, don't you just not have to pay? Like, that's the money right there. Like, take it out of the rent. Okay, that was one slate that we found. Check back here. Varric's computer. Oh. Today was a good day. I got up early, fed the groats. I think I'll name the female Bella, but not sure on the male yet. I took account of the repairs needed and was at least able to get this old computer up and running. It gives me hope that I may be able to fix up the model as the Model A's that have been abandoned here. And to think I argued with my father over a need for engineering skills. If I ever hear news of Dad's returning to normal, perhaps I'll initiate contact with Tane again. A life far away from serpents and house politics, that's all I really want. But for now, isolated grow farmer is good enough. Everything is catching up with me again. My father, what I've done, the people I've left behind, but most of all, I miss my sister. I never thought I'd have left her. All I have left of her was a ring. Oh, that's the one. That's the other. So that was his sister. I think she died when the shattering happened. I never thought I'd lose her, and now I'm dying to hear her voice and to have her reassure me that I made the right decision. She's been my voice of reason for almost my entire life. She was always the one I could talk to about anything. No matter how big or small or how much she may disagree with me, she should have been the one to take our father's place, not me. The Model A's are up and running. It should be a good day, but once again, I find myself riddled with guilt over what I've done. I keep replaying that last moment with my father over in my head. It's not even his words. It's a look of betrayal on his face. He responded with anger, but the blow I struck was deep. I told him I couldn't stand by and watch them destroy themselves, but I rejected everything he stands for: House Vithal, House Varun, and the Great Serpent. And of course, I knew full well what my actions would require him to do, head of the Ministry of State. I realize now that the position of conflict I put him in, the question remains whether he can let me go or if I'll one day wake up to Vithal's wardens at my door. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you have to listen to the family. Damn it. Hell yeah. Excuse me. This is about 20%. Plus 20% against robots, med theft. Chance that humans drop extra med pack on death. Whew. Explosive randomly switches to explosive rounds. I think I'm about to modify calibrated old earth pistol. Okay, suppressor. I might have to. It might be time. It might be time to change this pistol out. So, yeah, it's time. It's time. Is this a laser? But what does this count as? Is this a ballistic or a laser? What up, Groat?
Veric's been busy if he got this much done. Nothing going on out here. How about you? Find anything?
Varric's not home, but this is where he's living.
Sounds like it's a waiting game then.
It seems I have uninvited
Oh,
guests.
shit.
You want to explain yourselves?
Whoa, hey, it's me. Dang. Put the gun down already.
It's not you I'm concerned about.
I'm gonna need him.
Friends.
Rightfully so.
I really hate, I really hate that camera angle. My companion's somewhere else, and it just looks at a wall because they're talking. I'm here to carry out your sentence as a traitor. Your father sent me to kill you. I'm Vindicator Roland.
I wish I could say I was pleased to meet you, but something tells me this isn't a social call. Please, if you're here on my father's orders, allow me to plead my case.
You may speak, but know that I will not be swayed. All right, say your piece. Of course, I'd like to know your side of the story.
I'm glad someone does for once. I am not sure how familiar you are with our culture, but all I've ever wanted was the right to choose. I was born House Vithal. I was raised to inherit the role
The
of
tattoos
elder,
are so cool.
to run the Ministry of State, to worship the Great Serpent. But I want none of it.
Your sole responsibilities to your house. There's always a choice. Born privileged, but don't want the responsibility. Boo-hoo! That's not the life I'd want either.
That's not the life anyone wants.
It's never mattered how much I tried to reason with him. My father simply would not let me go. His pride and the fear of what it would mean for House Vithal is all he cares about.
So having nurturing, supportive parents makes a world of difference. Like a parent, he should support you. What does leaving mean for House Vithal? What does leaving mean for House Vithal?
Shame? Embarrassment? Fuel for the other houses to ridicule my father. I don't want any of that for him, but he left me no choice. If he would have listened just once, maybe I could have left on good terms with my father's blessing. Control the narrative, as they like to say.
Parent, he should support you.
That's the issue. As far as my father's concerned, he's the most supportive parent out there. Giving me all the tools and teachings I need to inherit House Vithal and assume the reins of the Ministry of State. I'm the ungrateful one. I'm the problem. Not him. All I want is to make my own life. Something Tane understood and was willing to help me with.
The credits help too. But yeah, guess you got the whole scoop now.
Mark, we're not even going to go there. All this time, you were continuing to aid the traitor. That explains the tracker. So that's why you were looking. You realize you were going to help a traitor. I understand the need to help a friend out a bad situation.
I was hoping you'd see it that way. I lost my ship to the incident, so I didn't want Beric running off thinking I could just grab him and go. I was also out all the credits he was gonna pay me.
I see
And
that
3
joke from a
can-
mile away.
I figured, why not 2 for the price of 1? I didn't realize it was gonna turn into a whole thing.
So, now you know my true intentions for leaving, and given the circumstances, I may be here for some time. My hope now is to make the best of it here.
So you slipped out while everyone was distracted by the incident. You turned your back when your family needs you most. First tell me why'd you choose to leave now of all times.
I suppose I owe you that much. The truth is, the scaled citadel was the last straw.
AB, happy Monday.
People are
Thank you so
blind
much.
to
Oh,
my
thanks for the
faith
sub,
and
man. I
politics,
appreciate
they don't
that.
see how it's destroying us. Anasko Varun eliminated half our population in the blink of an eye. My sister Vashti
Greatly,
among
greatly
them.
appreciate that. Thank you,
I could
thank you.
no longer live in a society that won't put its people first. That would destroy itself in the name of a god that has done nothing for us.
It's interesting. It's really interesting. It's something different. It's giving this whole house situation. First of all, House Varun is like Dune. It's like all of Dune. Those people without the sand. Buggy? I wouldn't say buggy. I have faced no bugs. Sometimes what our faith commands of us goes beyond blood. I'm not sure what I would think. I never understand who values. It's such heresy happens. I'll never understand religion. Such
Usually a
heresy levels like this.
I understand that some people need faith as guidance. But Varun's society
Oh,
takes
yo.
it too far. I hope you can see why I want to
Knock
walk
on
away
wood, that
from
didn't
this.
happen.
To start my own life, I ask that you give me that chance.
You know what I'm saying? It's Bethesda. So you need to return home. It's a responsibility.
I can't go back.
Let's see if we can persuade him to go back.
I want nothing to do with that life.
You're acting on impulse.
You're right.
Ooh. Oh, I'm about to auto.
Be getting the best of
All right,
me.
if I fuck it up, you think I'm gonna fuck it up? You would turn your back on your own people? Shit. All right, we gotta auto. I am not. Oh yeah, we gotta auto. I can't. I'm not. I know.
Considered
Yo,
that.
I failed 5 persuasions in a row lately. What? Don't let your people down like this.
They are hardly my. As I said, there's no. Please.
What? I pressed the auto. What the fuck? It's like 5 persuasions I fucked up in a row lately. I can't persuade for shit. No, is it the skill that's too low or what's going on? Because I feel like I'm saying the right things. Oh, you're free to go, but I will ask for something in return. I am. I want him to come back. But we're not scum savers. Demands your senior ring and hush money will do. Your senior ring victim wants it for proof of death.
My ring. Vashti gave it to me. It's all like the disaster took every physical reminder of her except for this ring.
Your sister wants you to live.
True. It's as if she's looking out for me. One last time. Take it. I'll find solace in the fact that the ring will remain with my family. And now I hope we are done here. Thank you for seeing reason. I owe you both my life and freedom.
Now that's over with. I'm gonna hang back here, talk to Varric a bit. Besides, I don't want to be around when you break the news to Victor. Do me a favor and find me at the Herald's Rest when you're done.
Stream, keep it up. Oh, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Really appreciate that. The Herald's Rest. All right. I kind of want to put a pause on this main quest because this is right here. And I want to do this. Because I need as much leveling as I can get when it comes to this DLC. I am getting my ass whooped. How do I get there? Let's go around. Yeah, let's go around. Thank you. People be telling me, they're like, wow, your thumbnail is great. You work so hard. I'm like, I didn't work that hard. I didn't do that much. I just try to make things easier for myself if I can. If anything, it's more for an attention drawer. I think some people would disagree because some people really disapprove of AI art, which I get. I can understand it disapproving it, but I do. Actually, I don't find it disapproving it. I only find it disapproving of it when you're using it to. What is this place? This is the farm. When you know, like, using somebody else's face and stuff like that. That I get. That is crazy. Oh, she's in there. But you know, like what I'm doing. It's me. It's harmless. This is the direction technology is going. How can we get to Starfield if we can't get to... I don't know where I was going with that. You know, I realize I have not taken my rover anywhere on this planet, but it's okay. I don't mind the exploration. Damn, this shit is far. How do I get up there? I did a path. Where's my level at? When did I level up? We're almost there. They don't like it, they're wrong. People hate on it though. Yeah. No, they do. Like, I don't know if people, yeah, like usually the people that I know that disapprove of it are people who actually do like other styles of art and whatnot. Like actual artists. Like, I get that. But you know, like there's people who make art from AI. That is their thing. They like using AI. They like using AI. So it's just like, how mad would you, are you really, oh shit. Come here.
Ah, hello. I have never been one to...
I don't know. It's just like, I guess I can't fully understand it from their perspective. I'm not calling them wrong.
If I can take... Ah, yes, we are done.
Yeah, so that more, so that to that is just like, all right, so then maybe I'm not your streamer. I'm not your cup of tea. Oh, well, there goes the first bug that we just experienced. My game just crashed. Starting it back up. Yeah, because it could be weird. It could be used in the wrong way. Crashetta. Yeah. Nah, yeah. So my thing is like, all right, like if it's not your cup of tea and if you don't like me having that on my stream, you know, my stream is probably not for you, which is okay. Not everybody's gonna like my stream. Fallout London is ridiculous. So I heard that game was crazy bugged out. But that's not even Bethesda's fault. Technically, that's Fallout London was not Bethesda's fault. That was a different company. But also, it was the amateur, like a different amateur company that, you know, it crashed. But Bethesda, they shouldn't have an excuse. But you know, it's Bethesda. They're gonna have crashing as part of the ride. Oh my god, I hope this shit didn't just like do something fucked up to the file or some shit. It's never taking this long to load the game back up. Nobody, welcome, nobody. It's good to see you again, Brody. You jinxed it. It's all right. It's all right. I mean, if the game doesn't crash, can you call it a Bethesda game anymore? Son of a bitch. Yeah, nobody. My game just freaking crashed. And God, look where we started back. Oh, fuck. This is my fault. This is my responsibility to be saving. That's what happened. That is what happened here. Oh my God, that sucks. That sucks. Oh! It's back. Ah!
Are you quite
Fuck.
sure you don't want to hold on?
How far back? Like, I think we're about to just go back and have that conversation with them. I'm just gonna skip through the conversations. Oh my God, it's like 15 minutes back. Son of a bitch. Oh, you piece of shit. Oh, Bethesda, you fucks. You just pissed me off. Yo, this game was going smooth until, you know what, Merc? You said it, AV's fault. This game was going so smooth the whole time. Oh, whoa. This stuff. What the fuck is happening?
Looks like a bunch of life on this planet. Shame
Yeah, I'll put out the big boy. This has to go.
Lost it.
All right, I see the fucking window and now hitting the sunlight in my eye. All right, we're back now. Let's go. I'm sorry, Merc, for yelling. How the DLCs for me so far? Hard. It's hard. I am underleveled. It is hard. But I am getting through it. All right, come on. Who detected me, though?
You trying out a new workout routine?
Oh, no. I didn't want to pick that up.
Team carrying all that?
Too much on.
Let me know how that
Later.
goes. I think we lost it.
Yo, there was literally a sunlight in my eye. So that's not even, it's happening again. What the hell's happening? I sound like I'm making excuses. Hard, no Diddy. Right, no Diddy. I brought the Dune spacesuit and oh, you're using mods, nobody?
I can handle this.
All right, we're moving along. If anything else wants to fight, bring it. We're moving along. I didn't even look at the freaking footprints either. Yeah. I agree, Merc. How long I'm into the DLC? I'm gonna say about 2 hours, 3 hours in. If the main story is short, well, that's why I'm doing a lot of the side quests, you know, just to make up for it. Look, there's such a plethora of video games that I have to do anyway. So if this doesn't take all October, cool, because I still got to get through God of War Ragnarok, and then Dragon Age Veilguard comes out the end of the month. And then I had to, what's tomorrow? October 1st. I start my first horror game tomorrow.
I generally don't mess with alien flora, but if I'm hungry enough, I'll take a nibble.
Yo, that's the second time you mentioned eating plants outside here. Throne and Liberty tomorrow. That's an MMO. I saw somebody streaming that today. I forgot what's his name. It has his logo. It's like a D. He wears glasses. Damn, I really wish I had my rover. Five or six. But that's main quest line, right? Is that just shooting through main story? That's not even doing side quests.
There's a farm up ahead. We should see what they know.
That's far enough. You want to tell me? Well, you won't find him.
Ginger, we worried about him.
I can understand that. The only people... No one comes around.
Eden?
Zen. Never mind. As I said, we keep...
Come on.
But
That's gotta be very.
it's too cool.
Need to know where Varric went.
We sent him. There's a long about. He claimed we even gave. You're welcome. If you find him.
Let's get a quick save here. AB, I agree, but you know, like but the thing is, nobody is that including side quests, you know. All right, let's find the clues. Clues. Hey, maybe we can persuade this guy this time.
Varric's been busy if he got this much done. Nothing going on. Sounds like it's a...
It seems...
Whoa, hey.
It's not you, Uncle.
Rightfully so.
I wish I could say I was... Please.
He's holding a different gun.
I am not sure how I was born, but I want...
There's always a choice.
With House Vithal?
It's never mattered how much I tried. His pride. You sound as if you speak from experience. I envy you. Sometimes I would give anything for a supportive word from my father. All I want is to make my own life.
Big guns, heavy weapons.
Something Tane understood and was willing to help.
The credits help too, but yeah. Yup, we had a few. I lost my ship to them. I was also out all. I figured, what? I didn't realize this.
So, I hope now...
No need to return to your duty as Vela.
I suppose I... The truth is, my people are... Anaskovar. I could no longer...
I don't understand really, huh?
I understand that some... I hope you can see. I asked...
You need to return.
No.
You need help out here, and anyone who helps you is a risk.
I've never considered that.
If you stay, you can help push the changes you want to make.
Wishful thinking. My...
It's found eventually. It'll be found eventually.
I hadn't thought of that far. True.
Oh, there we did it!
The idea of being on their own for the rest of my life isn't appealing. All right. I concede. I can see how I may have acted abruptly. Vashti's death. So much devastation. So much loss. But will my father even take me back?
A big gun, nice. Persuasion.
Returning to Dazra is something I can hardly believe myself. I'll need to make some preparations before I return. Gathering my things and making sure Bella and Boris are taken care of. I'll be along shortly.
Same here. I'm going to stick around and help Varric out. Besides, I don't think I want to be around when you report back to Victor. Do me a favor and find me later at the Herald's Rest.
All right, now we are back to where we were. We are caught up.
I pray my father will be as understanding.
But what did we want to do? We wanted to do something like this. Go that way. Go all the way down that way. Maybe I should kill these animals, right? Because you just weave. That was a lot tougher than I thought. Level 10 and so I will get murdered. I will get completely murdered. Coming at level 10, I'm barely making it at level 31 right now. I will get destroyed. Oh, you mean come in and become an Uber because I would loot? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. If I can make it to the loot. I enjoyed it. One thing about me, I'm actually very easily impressed. If I complete a game, that must mean I enjoyed it. I don't really complain too much about a lot of games because like shit happens. Like I really have to stop playing a game if I don't like it. Even when I stream if I play games that don't get a lot of attention, people are not coming to watch me and stuff like that, I'll still play it. If I like it and I have time for it, I'll play it. What's one game I didn't like? I can't even think of right now. There are games I didn't like, but I just can't think of them right now. But I thought it was cool. It was interesting. It's a good first, it's the first of its franchise. You got repetitive. I can see that. I just felt like there was a lot of side quests leading me to places that were not interesting at all. Like there was nothing wow. There was not enough wow factors in the locations. Like I get it. You want to do a lot of worlds and explore, but you gotta fill those up. Let's let the he could have let the community take over. Like, all right, you group of people, I'm gonna let you mod and do whatever you want to this planet, and then we're gonna add it to the game. You're not gonna get paid, but you're gonna get it. You get an inclusion. I don't know why I started shooting at this. Oh! Don't want you to take over. Oh, we could put it into persuasion. I can. I kind of want to put it into something else. This is almost like now not necessary because I don't think there's any space fights in this one. In this expansion, at least. I could put a pistol. Persuasion. Mic check, mic check. There we go. I feel like we have enough. We're not really sneaking. Increase total carrying capacity. I kind of want to do this with this. Yeah, this increase total carrying. Yeah, I was telling Merc, was it yesterday, I think? I never found out why my mic randomly does that. How does an animal know to run away from a grenade? No, it's not even that. I have to literally almost like turn it on and off in my settings. Like, thankfully, it's an easy fix. No, it's definitely an OBS issue. Well, Streamlabs, but yeah, it's definitely one of those issues because it happened on. But I don't even know. I don't think so because it happened on both OBS and it happened on Streamlabs. I stopped using OBS for like lately, and I use Streamlabs now. Same thing happens. Luckily, my 49-inch monitor lets me see it when it happens sometimes. I hope this is the way up. Nah, it's not my motherboard. Woo. I'll say that. I am running 2 monitors. Listen, as long as the fix is so easy and I could do it in 1, 2, 3, I am happy. I am gonna get close to this so we can just get like discovered point. Yeah, wait, trying. Did it? Oh, save. Did it happen a lot before? No, not really. Not that I noticed. It happens randomly. You know when it happens? It happens when I do this. That's when it'll randomly start to happen. When I do that, that's when it'll be the first time. But it didn't happen often, you know. I just catch it. It's not the biggest bother to me. And easy fix, I'm happy. I'm chilling. As long as it's not some detrimental shit where it's like, fuck, I gotta shut down and turn the computer on. These are bad guys, right? Did they see me? Who am I detected by? These are bad guys, right? Yeah.
Extra ammunition is always welcome if they have any.
So these parts, journal part 2. Inner transformation comes with our search for of the great serpent, accompanied by the wisdom of 10 lifetimes, knowledge that predates beginning and mandates the end. As he shows us the way, we shed our skin and become something anew. We shall honor them in the never-ending glory with our eyes towards the stars, and we join the great serpent. Conquest. All Jin and New will come to fruition in entirety. I hate when I read too fast. What do you know of Emily? I appreciate it. I'll try to catch it though. I don't want that to be anybody else's worry. One more save. One more save.
Let us hope whatever experiments were going on here are not running loose.
All right, is there a garden? I think that door I saw before was it. Oh, someone is here. Here's the list of reminders you asked me to make for you. Sweep the greenhouse, place an order for more quota. Clean the microscope lenses, replace the faulty power cells in the pharmaceutical lab. Wait, what? That fateful day. They're talking about the shattering? Oh no. Poem by Shireen Dubaz. Works in progress. That means no comment from you, dear. Not until it's ready. The gusts that howled in the canyon deep are the serpent's hissing voice. He tells us that fateful day, the time will come. We'll stand as one, and the children shall rejoice. Until that time, we heed the call to serve him how we may, that all shall be found worthy. Our voices raise, his name be praised upon that fateful day. It's not bad.
We just got another report from one of the growth farms. More dead animals. Bladed backs this time. No signs of injury.
Merciful serpent. Whatever this is, it seems to be spreading. Still no word from the city about a research assistant?
Nothing. And I'm not really surprised in light of recent events.
Be patient, dear. The serpent provides.
We're always happy to welcome curious minds.
Okay. Come here, sir.
Hello. Welcome to Hamadi Station. I do hope you're here about the research assistant opening. We haven't had many promising applicants.
By which he means we haven't had any applicants.
Well, yes. Thank you for the painful reminder. Oh, love of my life. I'm Azad Dubas. My wife Shireen and I are scientists. We've been quite busy lately and are greatly in need of some help. We put out a call for a research assistant, but with recent events, we haven't had much luck.
By which he means we haven't had any luck.
This could become tiresome quickly.
So, are you interested in a little field work?
There's something in his nose, like a glare of light. Research methods. My knowledge and expertise are at your service.
Ah, so you've some experience then. The Great Serpent has truly blessed us. My wife and I have been studying a recent and somewhat troubling phenomenon. You see, the local wildlife has been dying, and we're not sure why. The remains show no signs of external injury or trauma, so we can rule out most of the usual causes.
Fighting for dominance or territory, predators, hunters looking for sport, those sorts of things.
We began to see this phenomenon just after the accident in Dazra. We're convinced these events are linked, but the exact nature of the connection remains a mystery.
3080 Ti graphics card. Give me 2 seconds. After this conversation, I'll check my. I think I have an i7. I definitely have an i7. Do you have any evidence that support that theory?
Well, no.
4090. Next PC,
However,
next PC.
I'm confident that the process will prove the hypothesis to be correct.
Dude, I already have a savings going toward the big boy computer. But I want to have two running at the same time. And I get it. That hit, it hurts. This whole setup was during pandemic. So this was those checks we were getting. And I was just home and it was just building up, and I was like, all right, let me get a computer. Let me start playing video games again. Sounds to me like you need more information.
An accurate assertion. This is where you come in. I need you to search for corpses of local wildlife and collect tissue samples. I'll give you a biosample collector that will extract and store the samples safely. Try to collect samples from different kinds of creatures. We want to cast a wide net. Return here when you've got them, and we'll begin the analysis.
The prospect of tearing rotten flesh from animal corpses is not what I would call appetizing.
And there was a huge difference, right? If I'm going to be poking at that aspect to be well compensated, what kind of animal carcasses am I looking for?
You're looking for creatures without an obvious cause of death. There should be no wounds, no blood, no sign of physical trauma. What we are searching for is an invisible killer.
I'll get started.
Off you go then, and no dragging your feet. You're on the clock as of now.
Nah, yeah, I was playing on my, like, when I was, what I was doing, when I was, during the pandemic, I still, like, I was chilling at my mom's house for, like, a month. I was just chilling there with her. Huh. And then, I was playing the PS4. And then when I got the PC, I was like, what was I doing my whole life? Why was I ever even giving video game systems the time of day? I mean, yeah, why was I giving consoles the time of day? Got on the PC, never, I have not gone back. Exactly. How far are these things from me? Yeah, I'm about to. Can I leave here on this? All right, so now but I definitely need two computers because the only thing is my computer be taking a hit sometimes when I'm running stream and the game at once. Then again, this is a demanding fucking game. How do we get there? Damn. Oh, we can actually go this way. Still got an Xbox for the couch. Well, there's a setting that is always highly more recommended that it actually runs on your graphics card. So it's actually it's my graphics card taking a little bit of the load. So my CPU is taking some of it, but not as much. My graphics card taking more of the hit. Oh shit! What the fuck? Damn aim. Go down. Are you zigzagging? Damn you, stop zigzagging. Come on. Pimp down. That was the biggest thing about me when I get a PC. I was like, yo, if I get this PC, I will not have to, like, this PC I'm holding on for like 5-6 more years. And if anything, if I could do a little upgrade to it, I could. But I just want another one that's going to be I want a much larger one, and that one is going to be my bread and butter of like switching parts out and whatnot. Am I gonna build it? No. But I will learn how to like put parts in and out and stuff like that. Man, these why are all these spots so way out far out here? What? Here's a good question. Is that water deep? Like, can my rover go over it? No, it's gotta go this way. Not this shit again. Plus no mods. All right, this is one. What? You didn't like that?
I hope wherever you store that, the smell will not be an issue.
Or did I just get like 6% from? What's this? I don't think they're that bad. They look like they came from the city. Go for I-7. He should go for I-7, right? Isn't that because if he doesn't, it'll cause bottlenecking? Is that what it's called? I don't know if I can make it over this ridge. If I have to go around. I think I could do it on foot. It shouldn't. Okay. Let's see. You know more than me, man. Oh, I have to sprint to raise this. Thought I could just walk. Oh, that was really scary because I literally hit quick save and then it did that. At least for the next 5 years, at least.
Remote lab facilities are sometimes set up to engage in activities that are dangerous, illegal, or both.
Welcome back. Did you have any difficulty obtaining those tissue samples?
The biggest difficulty was not losing my lunch. I smell like rotting animal flesh, but I got what you asked for. Not at all.
I'm glad to hear it, because there's more work to do.
What time I usually stream?
Your arrival is well timed. Some interesting new...
Generally Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, they're usually the days. Like I barely go out anymore because I'm always streaming. unless I meet up with this my joint. But I try to at least get in like 11 or 12. I try to at least get in 2 streams a day. So like I wake up, have one earlier stream that could start around 11, 12, and then that's I try to do like 4 or 5 hours, and then another stream around like 7, 8, 9. I try to do nighttime. Eastern? Yeah, Eastern, sir.
Information has come to light. I'll take those tissue samples, and here's your payment. Shireen, dear, would you tell our dauntless research assistant about the latest news?
With pleasure. I hope you enjoyed your little jaunt into the field, because I'll be sending you right back out there. Some of the local farmers and growth herders have reported seeing unusual plant growth in the area. What's more, none of this unusual growth was seen before the Dazra incident. It's increasingly clear the event affected the ecosystem.
You're from Florida?
In some
Woo!
way,
You dodged a bullet
the
this
details
last
elude
week,
us.
didn't you? That shit, that was... It's almost 11 p.m. God damn. All right, that's probably why you don't see me that much, because... no, I'll be on at this time. Yeah, I do. But AB, you've been here before, right? This is not the first time I saw you, right? Further study of these unusual plants is clearly in order. I can see where this is going. Unusual how exactly?
A change in appearance, at the very least. It would be difficult and, in fact, irresponsible to leap to any conclusions. If I can get some samples under my microscope, we'll learn much more, I think.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I generally do one in the morning and then one at night. So, you know, it's kind of, I get it. That's kind of hard sometimes. Oh, okay. I feel like I said, mentioned that name maybe before on my stream, but probably for something else. Further study of these unusual plants is clearly in order.
My thinking exactly. You really are cut out
Well,
for
welcome.
this kind of work. Based on our information, these unusual new strains aren't limited to a specific area. As such, we want to examine samples that come from several different locations. In short, the more data you can provide, the better.
Observe, analyze, hypothesize, and prove. These are the tenets of the scientific method. Without them, we're just fumbling in the dark.
Yes?
Bro,
Thank you, dear.
there was a dude
I have to
kayaking in his
forgive my
house.
husband. He's never fully recovered
I saw it on
from his
Instagram.
days
He
as a teacher.
kayaking in his house because the water filled it up, and he was like chilling with his friend. They were both kayaking around the house, and the reason shit went viral is because a freaking gators end up being in their house swimming around. That sounds crazy to me. I would cry. I'll be like, yo, I'm dead. I'm done here. I am not fighting an alligator. There's nothing wrong with being enthusiastic about your field.
Agreed. I've always felt sorry for those who can't find work they truly love. The days must feel like sheer drudgery. We'll get to work studying the animal tissue. Now go forth and travel safely.
There's no greater endeavor than the pursuit of knowledge. Now go forth and pursue.
You guys want me to go to 3 fucking... I hate this quest line. That bird scared the shit out of me. I hate this quest line. Yeah, we can do this later, though. Let's get back on track. Turn to Victor. Emily named me Hal and Dazra sell several delicacies with specialized dishes source in the growth. Does that every time I see a croc. Yeah, my roommate's from Florida. He see that. Yeah, I saw that shit too. People just swimming. Yesterday here in New York, we got some heavy rain. And I was like, we ain't complaining.
Do you think we will all be okay?
You look creepy. For $2 billion, they will.
No, you're the one that wanted to play.
Yeah, because you wouldn't stop complaining. So, are we gonna play again or what?
No, it's no fun when it's just us.
They got a few right in this. Yo, the funniest thing is Florida, man. Dude, that game is going to be nuts. I need to have my other computer when that game releases. I need to. I want that to be off. I'm calling off. I'm actually taking off. Damn, I actually gotta let my job know I gotta take off. Taking off the end of this month for Veilguard. Because I don't think any big games come out in December, right? I think Veilguard is like Call of Duty Black Ops 6, Dragon Age Veilguard. I don't know what comes out in December that I wouldn't I can't even take off a week in December.
Brother. What news do you bring, Vindicator?
Found Varric, but I didn't kill him.
Serpent, be merciful. You spared him.
Is this true? You allowed a traitor to live.
Is that confirmed? That's really confirmed? They're not releasing it on PC until 2027? I did the best thing. I persuaded him to return.
Return?
Victor, this is great news. Truly, the Great Serpent has guided him back to you.
Well, not exactly the Great Serpent, but I have returned nonetheless. Father, I admit I had no intention of coming back, but the Vindicator found me. He helped me see under a different light. Will you forgive me?
Victor, how dare you stall when your son has asked your forgiveness?
Yeah, try being a real father for one. The Great Serpent is offering you a second chance.
Could it be?
Father, I have returned out of love and support for you and House Vital. I am ready to dedicate myself fully.
Do you have any idea the trauma you have caused me? The damage you could have wrought upon this house?
It was never my intention to harm you or this house. Losing Vashti. So much devastation. I feared we devoted ourselves blindly to a path that would lead to our end. I let my emotions get the best of me.
I feel like the facial expressions are cooler in
I
this
lost
version.
my way, but I have returned. Repentant and ready to serve.
Sure you can relate to those feelings. Nah, yeah, I mean, I remember in GTA 5, that was the thing that they didn't release on PC till later, but that was back then. That was back then, though. I don't know how could Rockstar hate PC. That's their money. Like, why would they do that? That makes no sense to me. And then 2 years, like, the only thing I would understand it if it's like, we're not optimized ready for, like, you're releasing it broken. It's going to be released broken for PC, so that's why it's delayed. Cool. But if there's no other reason, that's dumb. All right, bro. Relax. I'm sure you can relate to those feelings.
You know me so well, do you?
The Vindicator may not, but I do. And you know he speaks truth. Varric is every bit his father's son.
So I stand corrected. Varric, I have always seen myself in you, son. Even the weaker emotional side. Much like your aunt does for me, I know Vashti did for you. She was your anchor. It should be no surprise how her death drove you away.
Thank you, Father. All I ask is for your understanding and forgiveness.
And you shall have it.
It's good to have you back with us, Varric.
You put my son back on the right path and guided him home.
And now you have a second chance at being a father.
You are quite right. Great Serpent knows I have room for improvement, and I can and will do better. Now that he has returned, Varric and I will use this moment to move forward.
It's a new beginning for you both. You both need to work on your communication skills.
Something both my sister and husband have been saying for quite some time.
And Vashti as well.
Now, if you all will excuse us, there is something I wish to discuss with the Vindicator alone.
Come, Varric. Let us get you resettled.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
Now that we have a bit more
I'm not gonna buy a console.
I wanted to discuss the matter of any traitors among us. Did you find anyone who aided my son in his treachery?
If like I don't think so. I don't think Red Dead was released at the same time. I think Red Dead there was a wait. I'm pretty sure it was a wait. The only reason I would get a console is when my page gets bigger. I have a lot more subscribers and more current and fluent viewers. Then it's like, all right, now I'm meeting a need. Like right now, I can survive off PC games. I do it now. I survive off just PC games. But like when I get bigger, of course, I want to be first and drop release first. I believe your son acted alone.
Good. Unfortunately, I have heard ramblings among the people of Varric's disappearance. Wardens are dealing with the matter as we
No.
speak. But while not the orders given, you restored this house and have my gratitude. Here, the access code that Ekris
Did they kill this guy?
connect to the power grid. Now go. Obviously, my
Oh
son
shit! Thank you guys. I appreciate
had
that.
much to discuss.
That is true. I mean, can those things run like a good 4K? Now you're gonna get big headed. Too late, Merc.
Ekris awaits Vindicator.
How is the standing? Like the Xbox is not on PS5 Pro level, right? And I don't even trust the You know what's the craziest thing? Real quick, when I got I had a PS5. I had a PS5 in 2020. I bought it for like $900. Oh, okay, for GTA 6. Okay, I had a PS5 when it released in 2020, and I was playing games like, all right, like performance and for the quality. This is when I don't know anything about graphics card. Remember, I'm not PC headed. I don't know shit. So I had the PS5. All I played was Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I forgot this other game with it was like a black main character and he kept dying and something else. And I was wondering like, yo, what's going on with the FPS? That was only changing my mind. When I switched to PC and I saw how I was running things, I was just like, what was I doing wasting my time on that PS5? Yeah, I scalpers. This is when PS5 was sold out, bro. I had the COVID checks. Yeah, I had COVID checks. I was blowing my money. Yeah. COVID checks bought my whole setup right now. I'm gonna post late when I stop. I'm gonna post my setup on YouTube. Can you post? I don't know if you could do a post on YouTube like that. I would post my Instagram on YouTube. I gotta redo my Instagram. I want to rearrange the page, but like I want you guys to see my setup. Like I was like when I had my whole setup, I was like, all right, now it's time to stream because there's no reason I should be spending this abundance of money. But yeah, like the big change.
No.
Oh, the brothers are not gonna fight now.
The duel is off, and it should never have happened to begin with. The truth is that when the duel was sabotaged, I had never felt so relieved in my life. I do not want to kill you, Amila. I am ashamed to have ever challenged you. I am sorry. I understand if you never want to speak with me again. I am disgusted in myself.
Oh, come now, brother. I deserved it all. You have shown me nothing but patience for years. But
So these two guys, they challenged each other to a duel. They're brothers.
No jokes.
They were challenging each other to the death, and I tranquilized their drinks, and I guess they're making amends now.
I'm sorry.
I am too. I will try to be better. I cannot make any promises. All I can say is that I will try. I want to make things right with you, with everyone. But I just do not know where to start.
It is all right, Amila. One thing at a time.
That's crazy. GameSpot just announced that they're not sold out. So whoever buys that, whoever pays $3,000 for that, that's the dumbest shit I ever heard. I probably won't talk to that person. The special edition. That the one that was looking like it looked like a PlayStation 1.
You do not understand. I saw Anasco, took measure of his burdens.
What you are describing is a dream, nothing more.
Not a dream, a message from the great
No, those were
serpent
definitely sold out.
himself.
That one right there is awesome. That I would have bought that. I would not even play it. I would have had it to have it.
And Ashley's. Or do you not see the depth of the crater before you?
On the contrary, brother, I see it for what it truly is. And if we ignore this vision, Anasco will be lost to us forever.
Enough with the proselytizing. The Vindicator has returned. Did Victor finally relinquish the access code?
Yes, this slate has a code on it.
Excellent. We'll finally have the resources to fully charge the morning device. Now, let's hope Houses Kadik and Dul Kef are as forthcoming.
Politics can wait. Every moment we delay, Anasco descends further into the void.
For the last time, faith will not remove the barrier. Science will.
It is the hubris of science that failed you in this moment. We reached out to the Great Serpent. This is his reply.
You claim he has forsaken us?
I do no such thing. The Great Serpent's reply is not an answer, but a question. Are we worthy of his grace? Until that is proven, your works will not succeed.
Bro, PS5 doesn't even have a disc drive. But I mean, I have not seen a CD physical game in so long. Like I have not seen one. But also there's not a lot of GameStops around or anything like that. Well said, Harold. Our work will succeed because they are backed by science, not because some religious mumbo jumbo. Why must we prove our worth? You're both right. We must have faith in that our efforts will succeed, but that means nothing without science.
It sounds like you agree with me.
And yet, only one is the foundation for the other. But the proof is not in our words. It is in the vision. Anasco's presence still persists in this world, and he seeks our aid.
Fine. I feel like I've lived this argument 1,000 times, and the only way to move past it is to concede to its nonsense. Vindicator, speak to my sister. Agree to her fool's errand so that we may continue the work of saving this city.
So that's one part there. You know, that means you should actually, what is a disc? You should slap on GTA 6 on a Sega cartridge and give it to a kid. Be like, I'm from the future.
Do you seek counts?
Okay, what quest did I get? See, now that system knows that. Okay.
have seen visions of Anasco, searching for one bold enough to enter the
I
heart
mean,
of the vortex.
the only thing about
And now
this
that you are
dying
here,
is what I'm scared of
I
is,
know your arrival
my
was
PC
no
doesn't even have a disc drive.
accident, but rather
I don't think I can put a
what
CD
it
in my.
is.
It's not. I can't even use the disc if I wanted to. But I almost turned it off. The only thing I'm afraid of dying, because I heard that, like, let's say Steam shuts down. Let's say Steam app shuts down. Steam is done forever. You're not getting your games. Like, your games are all gone with Steam. Much of our lives are governed by forces we do not understand. Your city was in trouble, and I came here to help. There's nothing else to it. Providence.
The great serpent has guided you here. From the moment you found the oracle to the words I speak to you now.
Your city was in trouble, and I came here to help. There's nothing else to it.
And yet, you crossed paths with the oracle and found our city hidden among the stars. The great serpent drew a path for you, trickles of the greater plan drawing you here. But rest assured, all will be revealed when you journey north. At the edge of the crater, you will find a cave carved by the anomaly. There, you will make contact with a Nasco Varoon.
It would be unwise to ignore the Herald's counsel.
You sound certain I'll find him there.
It is as the great serpent foretold. In my visions, I witnessed two futures. In the first, you breached the scaled citadel, but found Anasco had sunk too far into the void. And in time, all of Dazra was consumed along with him.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that future is simply what the serpent's will. Dazra was consumed.
The anomaly spread, absorbing all in its path. The crater you see now is nothing compared to the destruction looming ahead.
Steam drops games. Well, are they dropping games now this month? That sounds ominous if true. And not to get value, maybe that's future. That sounds ominous if true.
Indeed. But there is another path. In the second future, I saw you make contact with Anasco, entering a cave through a formless wall. At its terminus was a gate, a path into the realm where our speaker resides. You stepped into this void, and in that moment, something changed. The false future rewritten.
Roughly speaking, it could be that entering the vortex directly would allow you to speak with him. And while my readings do not show any anomalous activity, I admit there's a lot of interference. Still, that only emphasizes the potential danger involved here. I cannot approve of such an excursion on a minute chance Anasco is present.
You just need to have a little faith. Agreed. I'm not sure this is worth it. What kind of danger?
The closer one ventures to the heart of the anomaly, the closer they are to the phantoms and horrors that lie within. Moreover, if this cave was cut open by the calamity itself, then it is an unnatural formation and highly unstable.
All right, Merc. What? I have a game that was taken off Steam like a couple months ago, and I streamed it. Spec Ops: The Line. That game was taken off Steam like a couple months ago, and I played. Yo, that game was phenomenal. What happened to that game? I had to go on G2A to purchase it. You just need to have a little faith.
I am no heretic, but to risk so much on a vision, it is a leap of faith I cannot condone. I will not stand in your way, however, as Inaza has stood in ours.
You may not realize it now, dear brother, but our goals are one and the same.
If you point me to the cave, I can find him. I don't have time for this. Can you tell me more about the location? Did this cave exist prior to the cataclysm?
No, it was born from the incident itself, but I believe it is there. And what is faith but to give form to the formless? As a herald, it is my duty to make real what is unseen.
If you point me to the cave, I can find
Then
him.
you must embark to the northern edge of the crater. You will find an entrance there. one that has no form. Step through it, find a Nazgul, and complete the vision. Only then will his voice be heard.
Oh god, I will be right back. Damn, yo. Still gotta get something to eat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What should I get? What the hell should I eat? Is this guy peeing? Oh.
I pray that the great serpent will deliver us from our witches.
Oh, we're actually going down there. AB, did you move to the UK for like work reasons? Was it a choice for you to go, or you were forced to go? Oh shit, no gravity here. Oh, okay, that's dope. All right, we got laser leveled up. Same weather. You gotta get more. I mean, yeah, I guess. You guys got that rainy, cloudy day effect going on almost all the time. We get it. We call it London weather. That bro is level 46.
Could evade me? Profit is never necessarily the aim, but there's something.
Oh, I'm from New York. Do I travel? I traveled a little bit. I didn't do too much traveling in my life. Spend most of my time in New York, but you know, I've been to like Puerto Rico. I've been to like some of the West Coast, like Seattle. I want to do more. It's been raining all week. That London weather. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. What just happened? Oh, I was standing on that thing. Oh shit. Damn, your hits hurts. What are you shooting at? You was in Dubai last year? I mean, that's like one of the most expensive places to travel to, yeah. I was in Puerto Rico two years ago. I went to Puerto Rico. My mother's from there, right there. And I'm trying to go to the Caribbean next. Yeah, I'm not trying to do anything extravagant, crazy yet. You know, still get used to traveling. Also, I didn't mind traveling alone. You know, I went by myself and it was pretty dope. It's like I like traveling and then I'm all on my time. Is it cool for a holiday? Yeah. Yeah. No, it's definitely great for a holiday. I would say, like, you know, look up some things you want to do before you go there. Because even the campo is what we call it. It's like the more farm-like area. It's like there's stuff to do there too. There's like hidden gems to find in there. The footsteps. Nasco's in here. Nasco Varun. Oh! I thought it died. I thought it killed it. So is this the pistol that I equipped? Didn't I have another pistol? I'm about to go in here by myself. Nah, yeah, of course. Best food, but yeah, exactly. Die by fire, guys. Die by fire. The big city is just tourist traps. Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. The thing is, when I went to Puerto Rico, I lost, what did I lose? I lost my debit card on the way there. So I was only able to use Apple Pay. I couldn't even take out cash. So I stood in a certain area because I was like, you know what? Let me not do too much and get stuck out somewhere. But I still had a good time. Good restaurants. I was chilling by I was at the beach every single day. All right, I gotta stop picking up stuff because I can't. We're in Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico? I don't think so. I don't think I don't think there's anything that crazy out there. I forgot what I thought. I think I googled that the other day. Like, what was the most dangerous animal in Puerto Rico? I think it was like a bug or something. And, you know, we got sharks, but you know that's not the most dangerous. Sharks are not known to just go after you.
I speak into this void, and it answers with silence. Have you abandoned me, Great Serpent? Do you not hear my pleas?
No, not Australian bugs. Hell no. No Man's Land? No.
You understand me? Hear my voice. But I do not know you. I hesitate to ask, but what manner of being are you? Do you truly serve his will?
I don't serve the Great Serpent. I am the Great Serpent. The Great Serpent has guided me to you. I serve no one but myself. I do what I do for the good of mankind. Yeah, I'm gonna say that.
And now you stand here, a member of the Promised, guided by him. I have reached out so many times to hear nothing but echoes. Yet you, an outsider, hear me plain. And for the first time, I hear you. Clearly your arrival here is fated. By stepping into this void, we are now linked. There is still reason to hope. The Great Serpent will see us through. But time is short. The bridge collapses. The gate is still open. The experiment still runs. Find me in the Scaled Citadel. I will wait for you there.
Sports. I used to watch basketball. Oh my god! Oh man, how am I really about to fight all these? The horror things, whatever they're called. That was a whole clip of 100 bullets and I didn't kill it. It's time to go. Better weapon, maybe? Maybe? Anything? Okay, let's try this. You just run away from me? Shit. Yo, what the hell? Merc, how you do me like this? When I got the sport, I was talking to Merc about this. I used to watch football. I used to watch basketball. I was actually thinking about, I'm not gonna get it this year. I'll get the next 2K next year, and I'll play a basketball game to get into sports again. I just really fell off a lot. Oh my god, stop missing! Stop missing! Oh man. Woo. Warren, you just didn't tell you. I could collapse the cave? That was not the move I wanted to do. No, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This seems like a ejectocito situation right now. Are they gonna now run rampant on the city? Oh no, I didn't want to press E. Fucking A. It's actually looking at one of these, especially this. The hot spray. I need so much more ammo. Like a lot more. What's that? I can go up there. But yeah, I think I'll play a sports game next week. The only, like, I liked football, but the only thing about, like, usually sports games help me, like, you know, keep me in tuned. That's what always helped. Where'd that thing go? Did it go? All right, time to get down. Get down, get down, get down, get down. I think it's time for me to order food. My stomach is feeling it.
Thank you. That one is going to leave a mark, I think.
MMA, boxing, those are my go-to. MMA and boxing, I can watch. I don't even need to keep up with that. You know, I can watch that anytime. Sit down in a bar, watch that. It's lovely. Soccer, I like soccer. I wouldn't mind going to a soccer game. I don't fully understand the rules of soccer, but I get the gist of soccer. Also, FIFA games are actually pretty fun. I suck, but they're fun. AJ Dubia, now what happened? And also the lore of this game is this House Varun, one of the factions in Starfield that was so mysterious when the game launched. We're on their planet. We're seeing more about them. Yeah, but I would go like if Josh got knocked out. Damn. I actually didn't see it. Not a person? Are there people?
Sorry, I am not much.
Yeah, knocked out so hard he started breakdancing.
Greetings.
What do you mean? He started twitching on the floor?
You're
What to do? Well, never mind. I already know what I'm eating because one restaurant I was going to order from is closed.
what an honor it was to aid you on your path to become one of the promised.
Yeah, then we started doing the chicken dance. I mean, a pepperoni jalapeno pizza. Pizza would have probably been good, but I'm lactose, so I didn't want to take the sacrifice today. What's going on with you?
You return.
Oh, yeah, ma'am.
I pray Rasma and Hasmek are one house alone. Yes. We have been nearly overwhelmed. These phantoms, the board.
You return. What news do you have of Anasco?
When Oscar was waiting for us in the Scale Citadel, I was able to speak with him. I spoke to a phantom in the void that claimed to be a Nasco. I have news, but I need some time to process it. Hey.
Then my vision did not betray me.
Well,
I just ordered some yellow rice and peas with some chicharrón de pollo.
There is no need, brother.
Some Dominican
Your
meal.
skepticism only strengthens us.
As you say. But to the matter at hand, did Anasco mention anything that could aid us in his extraction?
He said the gate is still on. He said that we need to enter the Scale Citadel. Not only that we establish some sort of link. No, only that we sort of... I don't think he knows any better than us how to get him out.
Still, you were able to communicate with him. Should he appear again, perhaps that link remains.
It is much more than that. Normally when I pray for Anasco's return, I sense he is lost, fading. But when I last prayed,
Yeah, it's popular in my area too.
I felt Anasco's presence clear and distinct.
Jamaican food is great, but
even as it
my
receded,
area
I
doesn't
felt
really have
him
good Jamaican
anchor
food.
to this world. Yes, there are some who suggest that when Jinan communed with the Great Serpent, a similar bond had been established. I believe the same is true for you and Anasco.
I would need time to attempt a scientific explanation for why or how this happened, but for now, let us assume my sister is correct.
I would agree. What we saw in that cave goes beyond science.
Where are you,
And
Andrea?
that is the essence of faith. I do not know what lies ahead. My visions do not go beyond this point. But I do know this link would play a role. In fact, I am certain of it.
Agreed. And with this settled, we can now continue the work of aligning the noble houses. Together, we will find a way to complete the mourning device.
Yeah. Now let's go see if we can buy some damn bullets. That's the other house location. I need to go back to where they didn't want me to purchase from them before. Where was that? Here. Curry and rice naan. What is rice naan? Mediterranean. So the thing about Mediterranean food, I did have Mediterranean food one time, and it was at this restaurant. It's supposed to be so big and popular and great. Food was terrible. Oh, okay. Yes. Indian food. I gotta find a good Indian spot. I gotta probably go with somebody to show me. You know, a lot of foods, like even Ethiopian food, stuff like that. Like, I had Ethiopian food before. It was good. at that one restaurant I went to was good, but you know, it didn't look appealing to me. It didn't visually didn't look good to me. But then there's what's it called? Same thing, yeah, Indian food, and then yeah. No, yeah, I agree. You gotta find a good spot. Like my favorite is Asian style food. I love Asian food. I'll order Chinese food every day if I could.
Apology. Sorry, but you will have to
Especially
get
in New
approval
York.
before you can buy any weapons from me.
No, I won't. I don't.
Apologies, but you're not clear to purchase from me yet.
Why not? Yeah, like New York, I think New York, I know, besides China, which I've never been, I think New York had the best Chinese food because I've been other places and ordered Chinese food and it was freaking terrible. And even in certain parts of New York, I had Chinese food that's terrible. Like, I have this restaurant that's my favorite. It's my favorite restaurant in New York. It's called Apollo's. It's Dominican and Chinese food.
This area is lucky to be unaffected.
Now I love it because I tried different ones. Yeah. This place is cool.
Since you've been accepted, I wonder if you'll see our influence on the settled systems.
I want to see something about my settings. Let me tell you something. So they moved to like where Brooklyn is now. So where Brooklyn is, they're in Brooklyn now. That's a borough in New York. They used to be in my area. When they moved to Brooklyn, I didn't know for about 6-7 years that's where they went. My ex at the time, she told me about it. I was like, "You're lying." We went there. She took me to one spot before. I had it. It was called Apollo's. I was like, "Oh, this was a nice try, but you know, it's not it. It's not what I thought it was gonna be." Then she took me to the spot called New Apollo's, which is where the old staff was. Now, I almost cried. Bro, you go in there and they're all Asians, all Asian staff. Everybody is Asian. They will speak to you in the most fluent Spanish ever. Pasta oxtail. What is that? Rasta pasta oxtail.
It's not up for discussion. Don't risk what we worked so hard to achieve. It's done.
No, you'd risk our future and reputation as a house. But
In New York, we have oxtail pizza.
Don't patronize me. The Great Serpent spared our house. We are favored here. And shouldn't you get back to the council? We can't afford to be absent at a time like this.
I guarantee I'm not missing much. But you're right. I'll be heading back soon enough.
Let me tell you, I'll murder oxtail any day. Should have ordered that one. Say what I got.
Bless you.
So, Akris has sent our newest vindicator to inquire about
Teared up.
Sahima. Don't worry, Jamal's already told me all about you. I'm Razma, elder of House Kadik and head of the Ministry of Conjunction.
Yo, if you go to like, it's great because if you go to like any fancy restaurant and order oxtail, it's like so expensive. It's so expensive now. Mind you, that was a poor man's meal back then. What is the Ministry of Conjunction?
The Ministry of Conjunction is one of the 3 government branches of our society. We deal in information to ensure the High Council can make educated decisions. Most of our work is highly classified. Even the High Council itself may not be aware of all that we're involved in.
Can you tell me about House Kadik?
House Kadik is one of the 3 noble houses under House Varun. We've a reputation on being the more moderate of the 3. Not as fervent as House Vithal, and not as passive as House Dulkef. We're also largely associated with the Ministry of Conjunction, since I lead the department.
Ain't no problem to me. I'll take that 4-man's meal anytime. Especially if Jamaican. Oh man. What about snapper? You like fish? Like red snapper? It's an honor to me. I think us Puerto Ricans got that down though. We definitely make a really good red snapper. It's an honor to meet the elder of a noble house. Where's Merc? Merc is is living in DR. He got no input on this.
Well, it's also an honor to meet one as interesting as yourself. I wouldn't have suspected an outsider to be made promised. But who am I to argue with the Great Serpent's choice?
We need Sahima to help recalibrate the morning device. The council sent me to get your cooperation. Yeah, when the snake talks, you listen. We need Sahima to help recalibrate the morning device.
I know the council is looking to Sahima for answers. But the truth is, she's been taken, along with other members of the house. They're being held hostage by zealots. And now they're demanding negotiations.
This is a major overreach. I have never known the zealots to be so bold.
Andrea, you're always behind a wall. How were the zealots able to kidnap your people in the first place?
What happened to Dazra was a cataclysmic event. The city may seem in order now, but those first few days, it was chaos. And the zealots took advantage.
Why not just tell the High Council?
Because right now, this situation is a matter for the Ministry of Conjunction. As much as the Council thinks it's their business, it's not. At least not yet. They want Sahima, and we're trying to produce her.
The others don't negotiate, they kill on sight.
Perhaps the zealots you know. But they were once a part of Varun society. Our relationship is far more complex. The zealots have yet to name specifics. At best, they'll demand an inordinate amount of credits or firearms.
You're negotiating with them?
A seat at the High Council, or even the reinstatement of their house. House Malene. They know we can't risk Sahima for Dazra's sake. So, they won't hold back when it comes to demands.
I don't know why. I just felt like that question just made a whole dark twist. What's the most exotic animal you had? What delicacy of the animal kingdom? Nothing really, nothing exotic. I had a snake shot before. Oh, that counts. So let's have a house.
They had a house. House Malene was abandoned a long time ago. But there are some who'd want to see it reinstated.
What can you tell me about House Malene? I don't know if it was vodka, but it was a snake inside of a bottle, and it was disgusting. It was so disgusting. Oh, I had a frog. Now, frog is not really exotic, though, but I had a frog leg before. Do you know when they say it tastes like chicken? That actually was like chicken. At least the way it was cooked. What can you tell me about House Malene?
House Malene was fully dedicated to Jandar Varun. They objected when his brother, Jarek, was chosen to take over as leader. They knew he would bring an end to the Serpent's Crusade. It's why they abandoned their house and became the zealots you know today, to continue what they believe is Jinan and Jandar's work.
Kai, blessing us with your presence. What's going on, bro? How you doing, Kai? I haven't seen you in a while. Who's
Jinan
Jandar?
Varun had twin sons, Jarek and Jandar. Jandar fully supported the Serpent's Crusade, and to many in House Malene, was the best suited to take over for his father.
Oh, they're extreme. What? Say it again?
Jinan Varun had twin. Jandar fully supported the Serpent's Crusade, and to many in House Malene, was the...
If I can get to the hostages first, the zealots will have no leverage.
My thoughts exactly. Normally, I'd have agents doing everything possible to find them. But we too suffered losses. We need to be here. Present. I couldn't risk more lives. It's the only reason I even agreed to these negotiations. But now that you're here, I can finally take action.
Just tell me where the hostages are. Isn't risking the lives of a few agents worth isn't risking the lives of a few agents worth it to save the many?
I couldn't have put it better myself.
I don't know what I just pressed. I accidentally pressed E.
There's still one unanswered question. I don't know where the Zealots are keeping Sahima, but I have a good idea who does. Their name is Merrick. Merrick is a Kadik, and they also work for me as an agent in the Ministry of Conjunction. This is where matters get complicated.
If Merrick knows, how come you haven't forced them to tell you? I hope you aren't being lenient because Merrick is related to you. If Merrick knows, how come you haven't forced him to tell you?
Once I made the decision to go through with the negotiations, it wasn't necessary. Now that the situation has changed, well, that's going to be your job now.
I hope you aren't being lenient because Merrick is related to you.
It's not the family name that complicates matters here. As I said, Merrick works for me in the Ministry of Conjunction. They've been establishing an inside relationship with the Zealots for some time now, on my orders. Forcing them to give up the information could jeopardize all they've worked for.
Yo, I'm saying the same thing. I literally said that earlier too.
To be forthcoming. Get the information any way you see fit, as long as no physical harm comes to them.
Understood.
So let's took your people. How can you remain so calm?
The people of Dazra look to us elders for strength and guidance. We cannot fail them at a time like this. Don't let my composure fool you, promised? It's neither easy nor something I take lightly.
No, I completely agree. I was saying that earlier. I was like, no, why do I feel like the expressions got updated? You are establishing a relationship with the Zealots. Any tips on getting through to Merrick?
Merrick is proud of what they've accomplished, so I doubt they'll give up information easily. If being persuasive...
So you see her eyebrows and everything?
Suit, perhaps appealing to their substantial ego may help. If you can stomach it. Just don't be direct. I'm sure it would put them on the defensive. Either that, or make them completely unwilling to talk.
I'll return once I learn the location.
See that you do. You'll find Merrick upstairs in the meditation room.
Yes. Feel better. I handled my grandmother yesterday, and then today I handled my mom. I'm going to play Call of Duty. I just enjoyed drinking some butter beer. I knew you were going to end that with butter beer. I knew it. You drink butter beer all the time.
Be quick, promised. Time is of the essence.
Kai, you got like a couple, what is it, like 3 weeks? 3-4 weeks? And then Call of Duty Black Ops 6. I'm just excited for the campaign, honestly. And I'll probably do some streaming. I'll do some zombie content. In fact, I'll do some Call of Duty multiplayer content, you know. I'm terrible, but I'll do some content on there. This is him. This is the guy. Well, let me tell you, he's not alcoholic.
You're no member of House Kadik. What are you doing here?
I need to know where the Zealots are hiding Sahima hostage.
Excuse me? What? And why would someone like me even know that sort of information?
Rasma said you know, so out with it. Oh, I'm a servant, all that. Rather than me, she said you know where the Zealots are.
So much for confidentiality. I guess this means the High Council is still asking
Stick to your red
Antirasma
stripe.
where Sahima is. And if you're here making demands, she obviously has decided to make use of you rather than undergo sincere negotiations. I see what's going on here.
Then you know how important it is to reveal the location of Zealot's base. If you're so smart, you tell me where this is going.
Easy. You ask me where Sahima is, I refuse because my work is vastly more important than yours. Then you go back to Auntie Rasma and tell her to go through with the negotiations. I've worked hard to obtain my position with the Zealots. And like I've told Rosma 1,000 times, I have no reason to believe they're going to hurt my dear cousins, especially Sahima. So, as far as I'm concerned, that information stays with me.
You shouldn't even take your position on the hostages. No, yeah, I completely agree with that, especially the multiplayer for me. But I do enjoy the campaigns because it's story. You know, I like single player games. And those and the Call of Duty are like cinematic movies.
Oh, I don't
with
think
outrageous action. You can't possibly know the threat. You can't possibly know the threat posted down, huh? Thinking you have a clear understanding how Zealot works is your first mistake.
True. Given the circumstances, a bit more caution may be needed here.
You can't possibly know the threat posed to Dadra.
And when these... Perhaps you're...
Oh, I did it.
When you put it that way. All right. I'll let you in on their location. But remember, you're the only
Oh my
one
God,
that
Modern
knows.
Warfare 3, that last one,
If
yeah.
word spreads,
Oh, so
I'll
disappointing
know
that camp.
exactly
And it was a good
who's
campaign.
to blame. The location you're looking for is Shadow Station Epsilon. It's an old Varun base that they've taken over for themselves. Rosma will know it. Let her tell you the details, seeing as how I'm about to be reassigned.
I was doing that during the summer. This summer, I was doing all Call of Duty campaigns. So Black Ops 1, 2, 3, Advanced Warfare. I went through the old school Modern Warfare, new school Modern Warfare. Yeah, that's their bread and butter right now. That's what I'm also afraid of when it comes to GTA 6. Because GTA 6 really, you know, their online is what makes their money. That's what made them make their $2 billion game. So I'm hoping that the story player, the single player for GTA 6 is amazing prestige. You remember Ice Cube on Black Ops 6? Yeah, Black Ops 1. When I played it, that's when I heard him.
Can we get on with it?
Why would giving me this information get you resigned?
Isn't the answer obvious? The Zealots will know the location came from me. All that hard work thrown out the window because someone refuses to undergo negotiations.
Thank you. This information will save lives. That wasn't so hard.
Watch your tone. You may be promised, but you're still an outsider.
Shark cards, right. I just learned what that was because I never played the GTA Online, so I just found out what that was. I got to do a GTA commemoration. Usually I like to do a stream of like games in order, so I'll do part. So like when I did Call of Duty, I did all of them pretty much in order. The Modern Warfare, I did them all in order. So GTA, I am gonna do. I think I'm just gonna do San Andreas, GTA 4, GTA 5. I don't see myself going back to 3 and Vice City because even the remake didn't do them justice. It's too old of looking games for me.
You must have gotten the location.
I sure did. The hostages are being held at Shadow Station Epsilon.
Ah, yes, the old Varun military outpost. It's a remnant of the Serpent's crusade. If my intel is correct, you can find Shadow Station Epsilon in the Badlands, north of Dazra. I can send you the coordinates.
Anything else you can tell me about Shadow Station Epsilon?
Epsilon was once a research station, with a focus on grav drive manipulation. The Zealots have since vastly expanded upon it. But it makes sense if they intend to use Sahima to their advantage.
I'll head there right away.
The sooner the better.
We will do whatever is necessary to bring Sahima and the others back safely.
Now that we have a rescue mission underway, I'll speak to Merrick about setting up the negotiations. I expect them to be pliable after their last encounter with you. The current plan is to hold them at one of the geothermal power stations. Meet us there when Sahima and the others are safe.
We did the power station when everyone's safe.
Good. Serpent willing. Your timing will line up. I'll stall the Zealots as long as I can, which shouldn't be an issue. That being said, I'd still appreciate it if you could act quickly. Now, Jamal wants an update before you leave. Just don't let her distract you for too long.
I'm sure GTA will be great, best looking, best gameplay, etc. But I'm worried about them sending. I don't think they will. I don't think they're gonna censor everything. GTA, if you notice, like if I don't think they'll censor anything, because even like going through, if you go from GTA 3 all the way to GTA 5, I mean it's a little less obnoxious. As like 5 is not as obnoxious as 3. It's just done in a better way, in a better storytelling way. But I don't think they'll censor everything. And the story better be good, because, you know, you got to follow up after Red Dead Redemption 2.
A word before you go. Something I can do for you?
Gmo. It's my brother's name.
Tell me, Vindicator. What do you know about the Zealots?
Yeah, to lose his humor in GTA 5 did have a torture mission. Zealots are all members of the once noble House Moline.
I'm impressed. You've already learned quite a bit from your time with us. The Zealots are widely frowned upon within our society. They're a remnant of the Serpent's Crusade, days we'd like to forget. Has my dear sister given you any history on our house's relations with the Zealots?
Rasmus said Merrick is working on establishing a relationship with the Zealots. Someone with holding information. What a surprise. Rasmus said the Ministry of Conjunction keeps tabs on the Zealots.
I see. I should have expected as much. Rasma would have everyone believe she only wishes to keep an eye on the Zealots, so the Council can make informed decisions. The truth is, she's had this particular group of Zealots under her thumb for quite some time. This is only a problem now because she's lost control. That is the real reason why Rasma hasn't informed the High Council, and I'm sworn to silence.
That sounds like an incredibly foolish plan.
So Rama doesn't want the Council to know her true relationship with the Zealots.
Exactly. House Kadik already has a reputation for being sympathetic to the Zealots, but the truth is far worse. Rasma wants the Zealots to back House Kadik, so the balance of power between the noble houses would shift to us. She's been employing them, paying them in supplies that aid their blind crusade.
Supplying Zealots is a mistake. They're terrorists.
House Kadik would be condemned should anyone outside our house find out. What none of us expected was the disaster that is the Scaled Citadel. The aftermath is what allowed the Zealots to grab Sahima and the others, flipping the balance of power in their favor. Rasma has lost control and is putting House Kadik's reputation and power at risk.
I'm going to find Sahima so Rasma can take back control.
That's what I wish to speak to you about.
All right, hold on. I see.
House Kadik, but worse.
Oh, no.
We absolutely cannot be supplying them with ordnance of any kind. We need to cut ties with the Zealots.
No problem.
Together.
I was actually saying that I gotta end this soon. AB, thank you for even stopping by. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. You have a great night, Rowdy. Let me do something about it.
How astute. I want you to put an end to any connections between House Kadik and the Zealots. And while my position won't allow me to be blunt, I'll still make it clear. Should the hostages not survive, Rasma would blame the Zealots and cut all ties.
An extreme sacrifice for the sake of your house.
You condoning the murder of your own family?
I'm doing what I must to preserve this house. All you need to get is Sahima's research, which she has with her.
No way I'm doing your dirty work.
I see I misjudged you. Well, should you change your... And Vindicator, this conversation stays between us.
Well, I am going to save that for next time, because my food is about to be here. Guys, thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Guys, if you see this on a later date and you enjoyed, go ahead and drop a like. And if you want to follow along with Starfield, go ahead and subscribe and turn on that notification to see when I'm around. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night.